Lend me an ear, listen up and stay put as I tell you how some friends of mine ran into Bigfoot. This ain't a lie neither, homie, this is the truth. They got the incident on video and kept it as proof. Just an average group of kids similar to me and you. They lived in Provo, Utah, and they went to BYU. You see, everything was normal and they didn't have a clue that a Sasquatch was lurking just a little out of view. On the last day of summer, they were off in the woods. I'm talking nobody from miles from the place that they stood. See, they wanted to relax cause it was well understood. Once the semester started up, they'd all be back in the book. They'd all be back in their class, as studious as they can be. So why not spend a little time out in the trees? This is no exaggeration, this is true as can be. There was no way they were prepared for what they were gonna see. Cause they bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Kinda scary, kinda hairy like a bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Kinda scary, kinda hairy like a bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Kinda scary, kinda hairy like a They heard a little noise in the bushes quite near. They saw something move but couldn't see it clear. It was smaller than a moose and bigger than a deer, and it seemed preoccupied, so they had nothing to fear. They crept up to it and they smelt a fierce odor, but they couldn't see it still, so they had to get closer. It didn't take long for them to come to realize they were making a discovery and changing their lives. Yeah, they were so surprised. They had a birdie looking Bigfoot right in front of their eyes, and they only had a moment, so they had to decide if they would catch the beast on video or run for their lives. They got a little courage, then they pulled the camera out, captured a little footage before opting to dip out. Some say it's just a bear and express a little doubt, but you can see it for yourself, so try to figure it out. They bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Kinda scary, kinda hairy like a bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Kinda scary, kinda hairy like a bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Kinda scary, kinda hairy like a bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Sasquatch, kinda scary, kinda hairy like a bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Bumped into a step with a Sasquatch. Kinda scary, kinda hairy like a mascot.
Alright, so the crazy thing is there is a doctor, Dr. Melba. She has tested 40 different specimens and has found something that's like not human, but like not something so it's half human and half something else. So it's quite likely that there is a Bigfoot in Provo, Utah. Like, you check it. You hear that? I'm gonna go check this out.